Well, I am going to tune into ABS TV to watch the assembly every Friday, 2 p.m. If you don't tune in to watch it, I will get you arrested. And if I get you arrested, there is no bail.
And a very beautiful afternoon to you wherever you are watching me live on the program, The Assembly. How are you doing today? I'm sure you're doing pretty well because right here I'm doing quite cool. Yeah, this is the program, The Assembly, and I am Lord Lessef from the highest echelon of the British Empire. And today, as always, we talk about issues relating to the nation Nigeria as well as, on the larger scale, the world. And today we are talking about World Health Day, celebrated just 2 days ago, talking about 7th Wednesday of this month, April. And to discuss that with me, I have two guests. One is a prof who is very vast in knowledge as well as an Igbo man by name Mazi Chukdi. Hey, good afternoon to you all. Prof, how you doing? Yeah, it's nice to see you.
Thank you.
I could barely distinguish between your color and your dress, your complexion and your dress, because they seem to blend.
Yes.
Is it a compliment
It's called
or a concord?
agreement, understand?
Okay, agreement of dress and skin.
Yes.
I see. So how is everything?
Very fine.
How has it been 1 week ago? Like, how has it been?
It has been okay, very splendid, superb.
Okay, all right. Mazi Chukdi, how you doing today? Yeah, you look brighter today. You look more refreshed today. Seems you're in money, right? Ego. Yeah, exactly. Money, like
So
money
you've
makes.
learned what money is in
Well, that's one thing you get to learn. I think I know it's called ego in Igbo and kudi in Hausa and owo in Yoruba. So what more? Well, you all are very good at influencing me, and I think
cacophony.
Put this red cap on you.
no, I don't deserve that actually.
One of these days,
I wouldn't accept it because I don't know.
Nigeria one
You're willing
Interested.
to.
in British Kingdom.
You're willing
I'm
to.
not interested, don't worry.
Anyway, let's not.
Okay, let's just quickly get to introduce ourselves to the listener and the viewer out there. Prof, let's start with you.
Yes, good afternoon, everyone. Honorable Professor Chris, HPZ. It's good to be on the show this afternoon, and I'm very glad to be here today. Thank you.
All right, Mazi.
Igbo ndị ọma na-ege ntị, ọmụ nwa bụ Chukwudi ọnụ na-eli eli one n'Ọkabai Kingdom. Yotago, anyị abịagokwa ọzọ tata. Yotago, ka anyị gee ntị ka anyị malụ nke anyị ji n'aka tata. Ekenekwa m.
All right, so we'll quickly go for the national anthem and then come back to discuss food, and health as well, World Health Day. All right. Who's going to lead us with the national anthem? Ibo, help us out. Chukde.
I should help.
Yeah, help us out. Like national anthem.
Come on, let's go. Arise, O compatriots, Nigeria's call obey, to serve our fatherland with love and strength and faith. The labor of our heroes past shall never be in vain. To serve with heart and might, one nation bound in freedom, peace and unity.
Back to the program, The Assembly. Today, we are discussing what was discussed world over on Wednesday, 7th of April, 2021. Of course, every 7th day of April is usually World Health Day. So today we are talking about health in general, particularly in Nigeria. How much the health has been offering us in Nigeria, and how healthy people are in Nigeria, and if you're not healthy, what then is the opposite? How much closer to death are you? All the same, it's all about the discussion today. Now they say that health is wealth, but without wealth, some may not be able to afford health. So what then is it? Is it health is wealth, or wealth is health? That is the question. But all the same, let's get to talk about this and see if we can actually make sense of it, and also know if there is any remedy we can produce for such ill health situations we have in Nigeria. Good afternoon to you once again, and welcome to the program, The Assembly. Hey, okay, let's start with this question. Is health really wealth, or is wealth actually health? Do you understand the question?
Health, wealth.
Is health actually wealth, or wealth being health?
All right, let's take it. The both sides are sinusoidal. They are okay. When you say health is wealth, it's correct. When you say wealth is health, it's correct. Because a poor man can't look after himself, and a rich man that is sick is empty. So I think you actually, well, the main answer to the question is that the both of them go together. Health is wealth, and wealth is health.
All right, so I need your own idea about this.
Really?
As an Igbo man, money comes first.
Okay.
Ego nebuzo. So wealth will health.
Okay, if wealth is health, then how then do you make your money if you're not healthy? How would you hold the money? How would you get the money if you're not healthy to make it? Because you need strong health to make money. You need to be fit physically to make money.
You're beginning to come to terms with his language because you're communicating fluently with him.
At least I know what ego means, so I can always make an idea about
just
it.
Just understand one thing here. You see, he doesn't even understand what you're saying. Health, wealth, health.
But I'm wealth. Wealth will go there, go wealth. Mama can kill wealth. Even Paling Kampan Kiwajagum. Mama will wealth. Everybody know what you understand. Wealth is money.
Yeah. Well, not really money, but money is part of it. Okay.
Well, to be very frank with you, I just don't want to go into all this cacophony of razzmatazz. The real truth is this: when you say that health,
is bomb cacophony.
Yeah, I said cacophony.
You have to. See. You even keep quiet.
I don't understand why people find it difficult to understand certain things. Even the idiophone, aerophone, membranophone, and codophone instruments all together.
I know a microphone here.
Phone. See. I'm just here to understand you very well, and
I know a microphone.
Understand? Like what I am saying is this: health is wealth. I disagree with you completely when you say that wealth is health. The only thing that can combine the both of them, that can form an alliance, a concord with the two of them, is saying that health is wealth. Because you must be healthy.
Wealth
to be able to
is
go
health.
to work. If you break
you
down,
have to make
will you
money.
be able to go to work?
This is a ridiculous.
See, we have dwelt so much on this ridiculous topic. This ridiculous question. This particular saga going on here has no locus standing. There is no locus penitentiae. So come on, Lord Lessef, more questions.
Well, I just wanted to know if you both can actually make sense of the particular debate actually brought up about health being wealth or wealth being health.
I have made all the sense.
Exactly.
And I told you my own.
I know you are more of you need to be healthy to make money. So health actually is the wealth.
But wealth is health.
From the other end, but you were saying that wealth is actually health, because you can't even maintain a good health if you don't have money for that. It's just like the question of the chicken and the egg, which comes first. Let me put that to you as well. The chicken and the egg, which comes first?
As an appointment,
as an aside.
Really? Well, both of them should be taken care of.
Both of them.
Egg is being taken care of. Egg and chicken, which comes first?
Chicken, of course.
How about you?
You see,
the egg and chicken, which comes first?
Egg
and chicken.
Egg and chicken, which comes first? Okay.
Why would you say it's chicken that came first?
See, the chicken has to be there to guard the egg. It has to be there to make sure that the egg passes through the set aside guidelines. Understand? Do you know the meaning of the word guideline?
Yeah, like the chicken or
the hen. I'm talking about the hen, not the cock. The cock is male, hen is the female. The hen has to be there to sit down, like to walk on the eggs.
I want to throw
for 21 days.
But how did the hen come forth?
How did they?
From the egg, of course.
Good. So the egg and the chicken, which comes first?
That is why I said that the both of them are important. See, something. See,
okay, I think he
has
something to say.
Watch. You see, like the topic, doctors are more important than teachers. Teachers are more important than doctors. Till tomorrow, a Congeria and a vial of professors all over the world, every single intelligent person that has reached the zenith of academic prowess won't be able to explain teachers and doctors. Doctors are important, teachers are important. Some topics are just there for argumentative sagas. Some topics are just open for pure debate.
Okay,
but the world knows that there is no definite conclusion to it, because every single person on one side will say this, every person on the other side will say this.
All right, so it's just an analogy for us to see that actually health is wealth, and wealth could still be health in the reverse direction. All right, okay, now let's talk about health. All right, now World Health Day is being remembered every 7th of April. Every year, okay, according to the World Health Organization and the United Nations as well. So let's talk about health generally in Nigeria, okay. I don't know if I should ask the question this way: are Nigerians actually healthy? I don't know. If they are actually healthy, are the environments within Nigeria making Nigerians healthy? These are questions. Okay, so, but let's talk about health. Let's talk about the health percentage in Nigeria. Let's just talk about it generally. Okay, Prof, I think we'll start with you, because you're more traveled.
Ask a definite question. You asked.
Let's talk about health. Let's talk about health. What is your overview?
What's your problem?
What is your overview? What is your overview? Hey, Mazi, what's your overview about?
I thought I heard the word Mazi.
What's wrong with you?
I'm Sunday, but I've never heard of that like Mazi.
Hey, let's talk about health.
Yes.
Now let's give an overview. Okay, I'm gonna ask questions, but I want to hear your overview of health. How much would you say health or healthy environments is being provided for in this nation, Nigeria?
35%. Because there is tremendous amelioration, recuperation every day. Improvements. Like I said the last time, things get worse to get better.
Okay.
So, but nevertheless, no matter what you say, the truth is the truth. But the truth it is nonetheless. The thing there is this: if you want to rate it from that angle, you can say that 35% of Nigerian environment, I think 35% is even much, are just the places where you have healthy accommodation. But the rest of them are bad. If you go to some places in Nigeria, you see deaths, smelling. You see, you mustn't mention names for people to know what.
Anambra is killing. Anambra go na Adugodocha. No, I can. Why can't you talk about
I refuse to admit or disapprove what you're saying. As I was saying, now, that's what I was saying. The real truth: 35% of our environments are conducive. The remaining 65 are not conducive.
Example.
All right. Okay. Now you're saying that an average Nigerian is living in an unhealthy environment.
At the mercy of the reptiles of the world, at the mercy of the breeze that can be harsh, at the mercy of the atmosphere that can be very, very barbaric in nature.
Okay.
The one thing that God has done for us, we don't experience natural disaster.
Yeah, that's one thing I commend Nigeria for.
That's good. That's good.
All right. Amazi. So yeah, what's your overview about health? Like the environment in Nigeria. Like if you would say that actually the environment in Nigeria is to an extent healthy enough for an average Nigerian.
Yeah, I should come health you are talking about now.
Yeah.
Health edu ochana. Mamadi idugodu ikuzu apuzu. In body and everywhere. I believe that is what you are asking, Abi. So, there's a Nigerian kind number one. And you health. You obodo shido now. I'm mad that you are makiao because I'm do mental health, physical health, where's the environmental health? Up here?
I can get you right.
So, I
wonder the tutelage you went for when you gathered this. See, listen.
No, you have to wait for him to
You
don't intimidate him like that. Let him finish what he's saying for you can continue, okay? Go ahead.
Oh, because you will only take a moku no amaskum can assassin and can you go to come again.
A wise man who knows what he's saying doesn't get lost.
What were you saying before? Just pick up from where you stopped.
Oh, you make it all more because. So do can you bondo man again to na health can you makia makadumocha. Webelo ya ne kumakia World Health Day nke nna m gwagodum na na celebrate every 7th of April. Bo wanne nya. So uche mu ihe gbasara World Health Day bụ njikote ma ịbịa ka ọnụ ka ewe nwa anwụle maka effort ma contribution ndị World Health and Health Agency mego na ala anyị bụ Nigeria ma n'obodo ndụ mba ọzọ. Onye ọcha.
Okay. Well, I think you made some sense right there because I was battling to understand you. All right. Okay, now let's talk about the conditions. Okay, the conditions of good living in Nigeria. All right. Let's first of all start with food, because some would say you are what you eat.
Yes.
And of course, some would also say that there is a point in life where you don't actually have to live to eat, but eat to live. Exactly, you're what you eat, because if you take something that is, why won't you agree to that?
Look at my.
Tell me why you don't want to agree to that. Let's talk about it.
I said I won't agree with that.
This is the problem with Ndogulo.
I will agree to an extent.
Okay.
They should also create another one that what you eat is what you are. You are what you eat. What you eat can also be what you are.
You're saying what you're saying in two different words.
There are two different things. They are different.
Okay, explain to me. Let me understand.
Well, okay, now I'll just make one sentence to define it. Just like saying the Igbos, I can
say something that I would understand.
I thought you were beginning to understand. Anyway, now the thing there is this: when you eat something, if you eat something, there are things that when you eat, your body is allergic to it. Your body is not resistant to what you're eating. You understand? That one will cause danger. Why there are some times that you can decide to hurt yourself on your own. Like what am I saying? You are what you eat, which means you are what you eat. The consequence, the repercussion of eating nonsense is going to reflect on your body. Then what you eat is what you are. Sometimes people do eat, not necessarily from their mouth. You can just inhale something. Okay, like when you're passing somewhere, like when you're moving down the road, or you perceive something. Some people, okay, do you know that the eyes sometimes consumes before the nose tell the mouth, do you know?
Are we still talking about you are what you
And
eat?
if we will, you're just what you eat.
You are what you eat, and
You
you are
cover
saying
eyes, you
that
cover
you
nose,
don't
you cover
agree
even
to
nose,
that. I want to know why you don't agree to the
look at your
term
food.
you are what you eat.
You cover eyes, you cover nose.
Because from what you've said so far, if you take in something by either inhaling or by eating, that thing would also have a negative effect on you. And that negative effect is you. And if you take in something good, it will have a good effect on you. And that good effect is you. So you are what you eat.
This World Health.
Obviously, you don't. You said you disagreed with the question.
I disagree.
I choose to ignore his irrelevant
but now you have eyes in the nose because she don't worry. But now we are talking.
Okay, because you said that you excuse me, okay, because we're talking about you being what you eat, and you were saying that you disagreed with that. Now I want to know on what basis did you disagree with that, or if you actually agree with that. It is actually a theory. You don't expect to agree to everything.
I disagree.
Just name now. Just watch
You
it.
made no basis.
So many
Now watch it.
bases.
So
So many bases that are under serious scrutiny.
Can you
Serious
just mention
experimental
one?
bases. I will not mention one today. Yes.
You know, whenever I see you, I see a reason to have a good doctor. Okay, because you also are the kind of doctor you have. Do you understand? By you being what you eat, you are also that drug you take.
And that drug you take
the
can also
drugs
be
you
you.
take.
Yes, of course.
I don't know the drugs you take, but I think you should check your drugs. If your drugs are not good enough,
The
check your
person here
doctor.
who should check his
All
drug.
right.
That's aside. Back to the whole discourse. Okay. Now let's talk about food, which is also what you eat. Now, would you say that the environment in Nigeria, or rather the food production in Nigeria, because I've seen some crazy things along the road. Actually, I can't fathom why someone will be frying one thing they call akara somewhere on the road,
Yes, that's
and
a
it's being
big
exposed.
cake, I think.
Exactly,
Yeah,
I want to use
akara,
native name for it.
akara
Exactly,
nkoko.
it's being exposed to the hazards of the environment.
Yeah.
You would see the pollution from vehicles, the smoke, also having its toll on the akara you eat. And also many other things if they cook out, even that thing you guys call suya that is open to the menace or to the peril of the environment. Anything can actually. I also go to the not I've gone to the market though, but I've seen markets where flies are all over perching on people's food, and yet people would go and buy that same thing and eat in dysentery.
Anyway.
How does that make sense? How then do you expect to live in a comfortable or in a healthy environment in Nigeria when those little things can't be taken care of? I think you all are relying so much on your immunity. The same thing happened during the whole coronavirus, which is still going on right now. You're saying that we have strong immunity, we have strong this and that. Hey, let's not go into that. We have strong this and that. And for that doing, I don't really care to put up my face mask because as a black man, I'm supposed to be strong because I've got the black skin that's got the melanin. Dash. How then would you actually go in and see where there is danger and you walk into that danger because you believe so much in yourself that you don't even know how you are? Because you can't even define yourself.
Ask a question.
Now I'm trying to explain because it looks like you all are not really getting the whole aspect of this whole thing. And that is why I personally found this particular topic really interesting, because for my stay, what I'm being very passionate about is that I've been in Nigeria for a couple of years, and I would say that I'm no longer feeling the healthy self I was feeling when I came into Nigeria. First of all, I face the hazards from the gigantic mosquitoes that have their way into my rooms every night, no matter how much I close the doors and windows. Then when I leave the house, can't let someone rest.
Something. There is a serious alliance between the Nigerian people and the citadel of mosquitoes. See, staying in Nigeria is like serving two masters at a time. Opening banana business in a colony of monkeys. That is what staying in Nigeria is. You can't expect nothing less. When you come into Nigeria, now mosquitoes have a way of knowing those who have fresh blood, those who are healthy, and they go after them. So just don't complain. It is one of the natural disasters we have. Over there, what you will see is earthquake and the rest of them. Here, mosquitoes are the suzerains of our custom and tradition. They are the custodians of our custom. So they must visit you. It is inevitable. So you can run.
It is actually, I wouldn't say it's inevitable because I think there are means of letting go of these. I know
course there
that
are
I
means.
fixed a good number of mosquito nets in my house. I also have these mosquito repellents that before I sleep I have to rub that particular cream, you know, and yet these things have a way of just being around me, and the noise is very annoying.
Every single thing has consequence.
And this is your constituency. Make sense of this.
Good question.
Look at as this young man now has said, oh, fresh blood in our bro full time.
I understand. So I shouldn't have fresh blood. How is the blood? Is it fresh?
You know, got the yellow, black, and white. Get a ball, na Mercedes.
So mosquitoes just have particular interest in my skin.
But I may go de welcome. Eli show but I may welcome. So I'm not going to you.
If they had to welcome me, they should have welcomed me a long time ago. But up to now, they are still welcoming me. When will the welcome stop?
Welcome is endless. A lifetime welcome. We
This is just crazy. And
you
actually aware that malaria, which is caused from mosquito, actually is one of the things that actually kill people the most in Africa and in the world as well. Malaria kills even much more than coronavirus.
That's the thing. This thing they are saying now, for example, now the malaria that catch a black man, malaria jidelo Igbo, jido ocha, nyo straight. Yeah, iwe tala alaji, we tala majuru, mandasa sheku. It will be death, final. I don't know if you are
you trying to say I'm going to die from malaria?
Oh, yeah, can now go. Are you
trying to say I'm going to die from malaria?
We pray as we have talking now. MH Prof. My lord, she had our probably the Jelundu in this Shamali, and anyway, I don't know. Makime when I am mad in Nigeria. Okay, I'm a king. But no pro. I am looking you. Mele mosquito time you and after we look into the matter.
I just hope so. I just hope so. All right, now back to the food. Okay, now how would you say? Let's talk about the food in general. Like, how would you say the food production in Nigeria actually aids good or ill health? Food production in Nigeria.
It is abhorrent.
Good.
It is sardonic and lugubrious. It is very backward. It is very, 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 very chronic. Very, very hazardous. Very, very malodorous. Very, very insalubrious. That you'll be trekking on the road and you will see bees. Just last week, I was on the road. I saw a woman selling pineapples. And there, bees in their swarms. They are coming in large number. Zillions. Bees.
Pineapples.
Of course.
Man, I wait to I check on na bee.
I said bee.
Na pineapple de jeko.
I think should be mosquito.
Bee for pineapple now.
So I had to go in. I had to question the woman extensively. But as I was questioning her, I was taking my remedy, what I call ECI, efficacious corrective imperative. I gave a clear distance when I was questioning the woman. I said, what are you doing? Do you understand that you're endangering the life of people? You are doing what is very, very precarious, very, very perilous. And the woman still being garrulous, talking nonsense, talking gibbering. That's her business. That is her business. That man must survive. This is what people say here. Okay, now the question becomes, everybody in his own portion, everybody cannot say that there is nothingness in the blame that is apportioned. The government has their own side, the citizens have their own side, every person has their own side. One, if we had good markets, market complexes, the way you see outside Nigeria, or some places in Nigeria like Abuja, if we have those things, you will see people inside, like package their goods very well. But what's going on is because we don't have good markets, that someone will come out and get fruits. Fruits are very, very essential. A human being will get fruits on the road. Now, like I said, mosquitoes have a way of detecting fresh skin. those bees, those insects have a way of detecting fresh things. They will get there and infest it.
Okay, well, there are many things to actually talk about when it comes to Health Day, but let's go for a short break, and when we come back, we get to read your messages on Facebook and also talk more about this topic, World Health Day. You stay with us.
Where are you on it? Wallahi, Oga, I won't go to the ABS TV, the assembly, every Friday by 2 p.m. We go see for Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, and the white man from London, Lord Lessef. Wallahi, where are they go get up my information, comedy, and entertainment?
Always tune to ABS television for your assembly, where you get information, drama, comedy, enlightenment, and entertainment.
The back from the assembly, and of course on Facebook at Anambra Service, and we've got people right here watching us. We have one Kingsley who just said okay, I think he's enjoying the program, and we also have Edward. One Zuka saying that he's watching us from Lagos. We also have one Okafo Vincent who is also right here watching us. So we welcome you all to the Facebook, and we also urge you to put in an input on this particular discussion on what you think could be the rate of health in Nigeria, and what you think could be the remedy of the ill health we have in Nigeria. Okay, let's talk about the environment, okay, the hazards, aside the food. Now, let's talk about the hazards. For instance, the noise, because I don't know, I think in Nigeria, you all are very much comfortable and used to noise, okay? It's just natural. For instance, when I'm sleeping, there could be a morning cry from someone who is preaching the gospel of the Lord, okay? Aside that, I have some crazy hawkers up with hawking noises, okay, and many other things. I don't think that's a symphony actually, because it's just keep noise day in and day out.
To us, it is a symphony because we are familiar with it.
Exactly.
To you, it is a complete but to us, it's a symphony.
Okay, now aside that, let's talk about the health, the environments. I don't know. There is somewhere I went to in Anambra State. I think that should be where they have the largest market we have in West Africa. That should be Onitsha. Yeah.
Really?
It's crazy how some places there are an eyesore due to dirt. Okay, I actually recall that when you mentioned that Anambra is actually clean. Well, I don't want to agree totally to that, because that place is a crazy sight to behold. Okay, so I think efforts should be made to ensure that cleanliness, which they say is next to godliness, would actually be attained in not just Anambra State, but in the nation at large.
The thing is that most of these things is not our fault.
I don't understand. Whose fault then? The government's fault? It is your fault.
We're not government now.
Why is it the government?
Like I said.
Government.
Like I said.
Don't say again.
Hey, go
ahead, let me hear you.
This thing is a problem of our leader.
What are they doing actually? Tell me how is the problem.
Number one, our leaders should what we see with the line good market system.
Okay.
Because so when we do after even, for example, now does be in area. How often can our leaders or government is making it a provision for ordinary.
Like they should make provisions for a waste bin for you to pack your waste. That is crazy.
That's what. No. For example, I'm trying to tell you what the government should do. Number
Tell
one,
us what you should do, not what the government should do.
we are keeping the environment.
You are not keeping the environment clean.
I know your
Because I can see you're very comfortable living in dirt.
It's not that we are comfortable. We are black. We are Nigerian.
Or you want to identify with dirt because you're black. That is super crazy. Preposterous, if I'm to say.
See, this is about country.
So ineku na njedebe iwe ya na-ekwuwa kedu iwe government ye emela anyị
No, I want to ask about what you would do to that, and not really what government would do. Government has its own role to play, but what would you, who actually go about to drop in sachets of water on the floor when you should actually go and
I know what
She did when he entered the.
I na-akwụta assign. We bụ ndị Igbo, we the people, we bụ ndị a na-achị the rule, we pay our tax. Kedu ihe ọzọ ịchọ ka eme ka okwu ọzọ ị na-ede m n'ọnụ? I know what tax.
I don't understand how does tax relate to you keeping your environment clean?
Does it mean that in your country now, your Britain or US?
Just go ahead.
Just go
ahead and talk about my country.
Does it mean in your country you don't have people that sweep the road?
Of course we do.
Take care of
why would you go and drop? It's a crime for you to drop a piece of dirt on the floor. And you won't do that comfortably. I was in my car driving the other day and I saw someone just threw off a peel of banana from the window of his commercial bus. That is I felt like going to apprehend the person.
That one you could now, where are the government in your country? If they do it, I believe camera will catch the person. Sometimes police. The next thing you see police from nowhere. Yala mama be shinen ka be shinana. Akam ene tegomi na TV. Mana where is the government providing people na men kere yukuva? If they throw that banana, on when do kweshi chugo onya njidie where are they? Government ko dia ndo mmadu ogwo nwa ba be ku.
You talk like
so all government.
You talk like it's animals that live in Nigeria. We are human beings, okay? We have conscience, okay?
Our leaders.
Listen to me. We know what is good and what is wrong. You know that it is wrong for you to place a dirt on the floor where people walk. So why would you wait to be arrested before you stop placing that? What sort of ideology is that?
Let them tell us this is the way to follow and we follow it. Number one.
I'm telling you right now, what is there to be told?
I have not seen a particular agent or police people. If somebody drink pure water and throw it, these people will tackle it. Government should provide this. Provide the over do not channel. I
think if someone
you don't want the health on you don't want the health in I don't want the yankai. I don't want to tomorrow if you see me name Mukishi. So the problem I will do.
You amaze me, brother. Prof, I think you get what I'm saying, okay? But let's not overemphasize that. Okay, let's not overemphasize that. Now let's talk about the remedy to the ill health situations we have in Nigeria. Of course, we have many of them, from the hazards of the environment, down to the food, down to the water we drink, down to the mental health as well. Like, we seem to be sick. What's the remedy to all these things?
The remedy?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, first thing, the first remedy is identification, detection. Most people who are in a state of phantasmagoria don't even understand they are sick. You understand? They cannot first, we must understand there should be enlightenment. There should be serious tutelage. People should not we. Those who are still clandestine, those who still don't understand the rules and regulations.
All the rules are government often do the rules.
Allow me, wait, come down. If you're taught that this is this, if you're caught doing this, you will be incarcerated for a period for donkey years.
I don't understand.
Now,
caught doing what?
If you're caught violating the rules, rules should be created. Okay, now then citizens should press the simon. Prestissimo, Fortissimo, and Fortissimo resist with all vigor and strength. Every single aura, every single move, every single thing that tries to, that tries, what?
Prestissimo, second simo, my third simo, even in the Kowe,
As I was saying, now, like I was saying, I said, the citizens must resist with all vigor. They must come out
To do what?
and show. See here, every single place that is a city today was once a village.
How does it relate to the remedy to all this?
That is what I'm saying. We must show that we wield the apparatchik, that we are in charge. Now, excuse me. After the Enlightenment, rules and regulations will be set. There will be security men, not necessarily putting on uniform. There will be cameras on the road.
Yes.
I watched a video.
I said it.
Where the flowers on the road, beautifying the road, there are cameras on those flowers. Once you drop anything. Now, the only place I think, like, if you watch, he's interrupting me now, I am not saying anything. If you play Grand Theft, even though you haven't gone to United States, if you play those games, Grand Theft, Vice City, San Andreas, if you commit any single offense, from nowhere, policeman will start looking for you. When you resist the smaller policemen, they will pursue you from up, down, left and right. And you will not be able to abscond. You will not be able to flee. You will not be able to resist. Now, what is going on? What's happening here? Because nobody understands anything. People don't even understand that they are doing wrong. People don't even understand that what they are creating is a hazard. People don't even understand that they go against the health rules and regulation. People don't even understand what they are doing. When they get to understand this, then you build shops. You make shops like far away, like away from the road. Gutters should be clean. It is everybody's duty. I disagree with him when he says government. Everybody has a duty for this tremendous amelioration. There is no need to go into an apotheosis of whether it is the government, whether it is governmental saga, or whether it is citizenry saga. The shenaniganism, the shenaniganry is a communal effort. Everybody, every single person.
We are not talking about what the health deal.
Every single person. Listen. Every single person has a role to play. This gladiatorial offense that is coming out is everybody's business. The government should provide their rule, get the shops ready, get the roads working, get the cameras, get the security, get everything. Citizens clean everywhere, because most of the problem we are having is I don't care, it's not my house, it's this. By the time we get somebody, because already you know me very well, if I should be put in that kind of position, when I get you, after dealing with you, after grilling you first, and then taking you to hell, you will understand that there's a difference.
Is this just about the clean environment, or are you what?
I am telling you the truth. I mean, I said grill. Question interrogation. Some crazy.
Super crazy, actually.
This name Maz.
We are running off.
This name Maz.
All right, now let's look at the way forward. Okay.
Way forward.
You say you disagree with me.
No. I don't want to. No. He also, he did the whole thing two ways. Okay. Its own role to play, just as the citizen does. Okay.
No, disagree.
He said many things that are conflicting.
It's not see. Decisions like this not be. We come to get.
Quickly get your own view on this. What do you think? We for to have environment, eat food for us to also be healthy, to keep living in an unhealthy Nigeria.
Okay. Igbo guy into una anugonian. The people wipe no health. Kind of call all the health today. Kind of go work and we na lutu aka. Kind of do not chane do when kai bocha. Health. Obuzite ijene na maka coronavirus ichekwe ikuku aya elie.
Don't worry, I think you've said enough, and I think you've said enough, and I enjoy when you mentioned exercise. I think we didn't really
exercise.
It's very
behind the world health.
Thank you for being there with us. Okay, I could also urge you out there to try to eat what is good for your health and also good. This has been the program, the highest echelon. I say to you.
ifeje dozi obodo ọbụkwanụ taksị gị maka ọkụ latrik ụzọ ụlọ ọgwụ na ife ndị ọzọ nyelu gọọmenti aka ka o dozie obodo anyị Anambra ya dịkwu mma ma ịkwụọ taksị gị.
Nke a bụkwa n'eziokwu ezigbo ụzọ ụlọ akwụkwọ ụlọ ọgwụ maka ndị ọya ọkụ mmiri ife niile a na-adị anyị mma mana ife dị mma bụ ego. Gọọmenti na-anwakwanụ mana a ga-enyelu gọọmenti aka site n'ịkwụ ụtụ isi a na-akpọ tax abụrụkwa ego atụfuru atụfu maọbụ ego enyelu gọọmenti. Mbanụ, tax bụ maka ọdịmma onye ọbụla na Anambra steeti. Ya melụ mee nke lụrụ gị solu n'ife a na-eme kwụọ tax gị tata. Ekwekwana ka agwa gị agwa kwụọ ọnya ka inyela aka ka Anambra steeti bụrụ egbe.